Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back. My name is Fizz, and today we're going to look at the most worst Titan, the Desert Titan. And the reason why I say that is probably the most buggiest and, quite frankly, the most unfinished Titan out of all three. Because, for one, it doesn't have that much sounds, animations are very glitchy and broke, and it's very boring, and it's actually really easy because someone already tamed it on official server, like the third day. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, and let's get started on what you need to know about the Desert Titan. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we need to go through the Desert Cave. Now this Desert Cave really doesn't have much. It has Arthropleuros, mantises, rubble golems, and such. It's very simple and easy. You can go run through this really very simple. It is one of the biggest and most detailed cave in my opinion. It looks very gorgeous, but it is very easy. But before we go in the cave, you should probably grab some corrupted hearts. You need 100 of them. You need 10 fire talons, and you need 10 Sakro skins, as well as in the cave there is called the artifact of the chaos. It's basically at the end. You can't miss it. It's a big orange thing. It looks gorgeous, just like all the other ones. Alright, so after you fight your way through the cave, have all the artifacts and everything, you're gonna summon this bad boy into the world. That's why there is no boss arenas for these guys, for any of the titans. You actually fight them in the world, so be cautious because anyone can come by and help out or kill it, as well as in PvP, someone can steal it. Alright, so his first ability is called Lightning Strike. He can basically mark a certain area or a target, such as yourself, with a lightning strike. This lasts about roughly 5 seconds, and then after it explodes in an area effect of lightning. Be cautious with this because this does a lot of damage, and it also can dismount you as well, so be cautious as well on that. Next ability is Bite. He bites. Now, unlike the other Titan, this guy's got a flock of minions that run around and disrupt everything, and they're freaking annoying, and they're a little bit buggy, but yeah, they're like little bird things. Alright, so the next ability leads into kind of taming. You can actually stand on his back, but be very cautious because if you're on his back long enough and disrupt him, he'll actually do a roll. He can roll left or right and he'll knock you back quite a big distance. So make sure if you're on his back, you have a flyer ready or you have a jetpack or some sort, or a parachute. Now when tamed, he can actually use his tail to slap the platform. I tried to get this to work during the fight, and apparently I guess he just does do it during the fight, so that's a plus, I guess. But yeah, when you tame him, you can use his abilities to smash his platform. Also when tamed, you can actually use his lightning strike 6 times in a row to any area of effect areas, which is pretty cool. Its range is quite distant, and yeah, pretty fun, I guess. And also when he's tamed, he can send out minions with C, but mine kept not sending minions because they wouldn't summon them. Yeah, bugged. Now, speaking of taming, I will give credit where it's due. This is probably the most interactive fight out of all the Titans in my opinion, because you actually have to use his own abilities against him to actually summon the blobs. You can start summoning the blobs on his 2 shoulders. You have to destroy those 2 first, and then you have to destroy the back one to tame him, to knock him out. Pretty cool, pretty fun. You gotta just use electricity to summon it and stuff. It's quite interesting. It's actually a really cool mechanic. Also when he's tamed, he's got probably one of the biggest platforms, as well as keeps the ability that you can stay on him with magnetic feet, so pretty cool. As well as the cockpit driver is yet in the front of the head, so PvP, have fun sniping that, probably one-shot the person. Now if you didn't want to tame him, you could just kill him and get the dossier and get some of his loot, as well as he drops a trophy mount head of himself, just like the other ones. Alright, so a little bit of information. He lasts 5 days on official server. If you transfer him, he lasts an hour. So yeah, have fun using him for something. Personally, I don't like him that much. The flocks are very buggy. His abilities are very buggy. His lightning strike is also buggy. And he doesn't have that much sounds during the fight or anything. It just seems like a very mediocre job in my opinion. The Ice Titan and the Forest Giant are way more interesting in my opinion as creatures and stuff, and they have a lot more detail in my opinion compared to this, and that's why Desert Titan was last, because it's not that cool in my opinion. But anyways, that's my opinion. What do you guys think? Which one is your favorite, and how do you guys think you're gonna take this on official server or actually on your private server if you play on private servers? But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I love you all. Hopefully you enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.
This